Let's take a look at Dogecoin. Last time we looked at Doge was yesterday, October the 25th. Here is a recap. So the momentum was strong. Everyone was kind of expecting to see the momentum continue and that Doge would continue to trend higher. But unfortunately today, Doge is down. It is trading down about 4.5%. What's really bad is Bitcoin is up big and yet Doge is not able to capitalize on an up market. Let's take a look at Doge on this 1 hour chart. After broke out consolidation, spike up to about 28.2 cents. Doge started this retracement very much follow this downward channel. About 3 hours ago, the price dropped all the way down to about 25.7. Seemed like those found bottom during this retracement at 25.7 because after that the price bounced up and we see this nice combinations of candle. And right now Doge is trading at 26.5, which is right above the resistance of this downward channel. So if those can continue to stabilize at or above 26.5, that would confirm the breakout of this little bull flag. And technically the target should take those to about 29 cents. The Bollinger Band contracted really well. It's starting to expand now and those is still very much riding this upper band. Most importantly, it is still trading over my line in the sand, which is at 25.5 cents. The only unfortunate thing is the volume is still very low. I would love to see the volume pick up. Based on what we see on the 1 hour chart, it seems like Doge is pretty much retracing as part of building out that little bull flag. And it is in the process of breaking out. As long as Doge can continue to trade at or above 26.5, then it should be able to begin stabilize and run up. And fast forward, this is the hourly chart for Doge and the data I have is to 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on October the 26th. Yesterday when we look at Doge was trending down after spiking up big the prior day. But Doge was able to cross over the resistance of this downward channel and earlier this morning proceeded to run up to about 27.3. Retrace, Doge is trading right at around 27 cents. The 27 cents is a major resistance because the last time when Doge spiked up to 27 cents, it got rejected and the dip was very severe. Then Doge retested again, got rejected again. The second time, the dip was not that severe. Then Doge was able to spike up and cross over that, ran to about 28 cents. But again, seller pushed the price down. Then as you can see, the dip is no longer as severe. Then Doge retested again and it was able to cross over this again. So twice Doge was able to cross over this major resistance. This is an indication that Doge would likely retest and the next time it should be able to stay over that. Also another thing to look at is after it ran up to 27 and retraced, look at this support point. The low is getting higher, so you have this higher low and that continue to trend up. So now the support line, it was like this and now the angle is a lot stiffer. This is definitely showing that Doge is in this upward direction. One of the things is we don't see or we have not seen a big spike in price. The reason being is the volume is still low and that's why Doge is taking its time. Doge is moving up very slowly. I mean, we see Doge goes up, then it retraces, stabilize, move up again. But I do believe that the minute those stabilize over 27 cents, we would likely see volume starting to pick up. And then that sort of like big spike up will happen. Let's take a look at Doge on this daily chart. Overall, all I can say is the chart is looking very, very good. The setup is definitely there. Again, we see the 10-day continue to trend upward, continue to lead the 50 days. The Bollinger Band is expanding and Doge is still riding the upper band. Volume is a disappointment. But I do believe volume will pick up the minute those stabilize over 27 cents. Stochastic oscillator is still showing this upward trend. So Doge is moving slowly, but it is definitely heading upward. The key for us is Doge needs to trade over and stabilize over the 27 cents. Once it does that, then we will see Doge make this major move and eventually reach our target price at 32 cents and then potentially run higher. At the same time, if Doge were to consolidate, it needs to stay within this range and trade over the 25.5 cents. So Doge could stay within this range even for another few days, then we are still okay. But a breakdown from the 25.5 cents could potentially spell trouble. That's it for this video, and don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe, and make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at Vietmaxim, because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.